Good evening, Valorians. Welcome back to a Chart Nerd Technical Analysis video. Today we will be covering VELO. The ticker is VELO against USDT on the weekly time frame. I will also cover the daily and the 4-hour today. So I've been posting on X recently about this key level of resistance that I would like to see VELO close above to show really good strength and signal here. And this resistance range is the 0618 at 0.0168. And we are coming in hot tonight for the close. So far so good. We are currently sitting at 0.018, which is fantastic. So we are currently around 7% up from this area that we need to close above. So far so good. Really healthy to see. If we can get the close out above this level, then we are looking really good in the near future. Now, this isn't to say that potentially this wave here is going to come to an end soon, because if we zoom into the daily time frame and we get this fib off here for a minute and just look at our double bottom pattern again. So if we get the double bottom neckline of support on that we've been monitoring, and we get our technical target from the neckline back down to the key level of support and we drag it up, you'll notice that we haven't quite yet met this technical target. So I think this impulsive wave from this low here on the 5th of August is trying to get up to this double bottom target and this sort of foundational base that we've built over the past few months from July into August. So now we've broken out, we've retested the support line, we've come back to the 20 EMA for support, and we're continuing this uptrend. So the trend is our friend until the end, and I do believe that we are still trying to get to this price tag up here of roughly 0.020. Now, if we analyze the 4-hour time frame, key levels of support that I wanted to monitor for us here. One, we've got the 4-hour 20 EMA, which does act as a key level of support in an uptrend. So when you are above this EMA, and from this low that we put in here on the 5th of August, and we started to get back above the EMAs, we've created these sort of higher lows and higher highs ever since, and we've been climbing above and beneath. We have had deviation points around this 20 EMA, but generally, so to speak, the trend direction has been up, and each time we've come down towards this 20 EMA area, we are putting in higher lows and higher highs each time. And this is why I say the trend is your friend until the end, because right now we are still maintaining this uptrend. Apologies for that terrible arrow. So right now we do have the 20 EMA as support on the 4-hour to look for. Could provide relief. We have recently come down to a retest this morning at 2 a.m. this morning on Sunday, and since in the last sort of 8 to 12 hours we have had a little correction but have not come back to the 20 EMA. In fact, what we've done on the 4-hour is come back to this previous high here on Thursday just gone, where we came up to this high. Right, we came up to this high, we had an ABC correction to support. Now we've broken out, put a new high in, come back to it as support here when it was previously resistance before, and now we're looking for continuation. So I think this wick to the left is looking to get filled here, and we are potentially going to run up to the 0.019 range once more, and this might give a way where if we do come up to it, we could potentially come back in again towards this 20 EMA for a level of support before looking to put that last leg up to 0.020, which is where our double bottom technical target sits. So we could have some last leg left in us here to complete this move, but I do think, again, zooming out to the daily, once we have put in this technical target of the double bottom up to that 0.020 range, then I think that could be this move complete here. And what we've got is a potential, this is the low, we came up into a level of resistance, which is our double bottom neckline. We came back for a higher level of support on candle closes, which is the wave 2. So this was the higher low double bottom. We've now broken out, and if we meet this 0.02 target, this could be a really large impulsive wave 3 before coming back to a key level of support, looking for continuation for a wave 5 that brings us back up to this 0.028 highs. Now again, the fifth wave generally isn't the largest wave. Wave 3 is the largest wave in this move. So if we do see this impulsive move, it is still larger than this possible wave 5. Now wave 5 normally ranges somewhere between the length of wave 1 and wave 3. So we could possibly see the retest of this local high for VELO at 0.028 pretty soon if we can come back and hold a key level of support. Now bear in mind, another reason why I think we could be coming back to a key level of support again is we have been outperforming the market very well right now, but this is as good as it is, guys. Okay, there will be an end to this sort of trend and we will come back for a key level of support, and this is where we do get into the last coming weeks of September. If we do come into some sort of pullback in a wave 4, if we meet this 0.20 target, then don't be afraid, guys. Okay, we're just going to be coming back for a key level of support before continuing the trend, the trend upwards, and things are looking great. So my key outlooks today is just making sure that we can close above this 0.0168 range. As long as we can close above the 0.0168 on the weekly, I think we're looking good. And as I said, potentially what we've got, this is a wave 2 into the weekly 20 EMA. We had a higher low wave, this was a wave 1 into the 20-week EMA. We had a wave 2 pullback for a higher low. Right now we're looking for that last impulsive move up to 0.020 before pulling back to our higher level of support, before looking to get that final 5th wave back up to these local highs for VELO. And at this point, what we could essentially be trying to form is some sort of, it could be a cup and handle over time, where if we do eventually come up to this level here and retest this local high over time, if we do put in some sort of final 5th wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if we do come up to this local high at 0.028, at this point what we could do is then form the sort of handle pulling back to a key level of support, where we potentially come in for a larger correction over time, looking to hold support before continuation and eventually taking out this 0.028 high. That's my bullish thesis right now, if we can get this move up to our local highs within the next couple of weeks. But as I said, getting up to this point, I think throughout September, we may see a pullback in the last couple of weeks before looking for continuation up to this target. So it's all about holding and closing above the 0.618 and the 0.50 here in the coming weeks, holding that. And equally, if we do see a larger retracement and start to worry, we have the double bottom neckline at 0.012 that hasn't been retested on the weekly since breaking out. So if we do come back for a really deep retracement, just look for this 0.012 range on the weekly time frame, the double bottom support neckline that we could come back and retest before then going for the retest of this 0.028 high. But right now everything is looking great. We are showing great levels of strength. We've got good levels of volume. Bearish divergences have been negated so far, I believe, on the daily time frame when I was analyzing the stock RSI and the RSI. Yeah, things look really, really good so far. So as long as she can tackle out of this 0.618 range, I think she is looking to get to 0.02. At that point, we come back in for a larger correction, looking for a high level of support before continuation up to our 0.028 highs. If anything changes in the meantime and we do run into resistance and do see some hefty pullbacks, I will keep us updated, guys. From Chart Nerd TA, take care. Peace out.